Hi everyone, welcome back to Mind, Body and Energy, and today the video is about how your March is going to be like. So in the next clip you will see a bunch of tarot piles. You can choose which one you are feeling called towards, and whichever one it is you can skip and find the timestamp in the description below, and you can just skip it to that pile. You know it, the OG knows it, and if you have read the first slide, the pink slide, then you know it, right? So let's begin with the first pile. If you have chosen pile number one, this is going to be your reading. So let's see what tarot cards have popped up for you for the month of March. Alright, I've pulled 4 tarot cards. The cards that have popped up is King of Cups, Queen of Wands, Two of Wands, and Wheel of Fortune. So, okay. So some of you might be living with parents and they have a very important role in terms of making your decisions. Even though they are, I don't see like a strict parents, are very emotionally mature parents and understanding ones. So even though they are understanding, they might like create confusions in your mind because they are so supportive. So that is also a possibility. So maybe for some of you, this message is that you need to find people who not just say yes to or just support you blindly, but you also need a little different perspective as well. So if you are confused, because there is a confusion that I'm seeing in the month of March between either like between two people, or it can be between career and relationship, or it can be between moving from one place to other, geographical location change, or like studying here or abroad. So there's some sort of two confusion, and this is a generic reading. If you want to get a personal reading, you can definitely come DM me on Instagram, Mind, Body and Energy, which has double Y's. So yes, so there is confusion that I'm seeing, and so for that confusion, you need different perspectives as well. Not with the people who has the similar background as yours, or who has always supported you and would like just be biased with their ideas or suggestions. It's better to go and take a different opinion. Okay, so that is there. With that, I'm also seeing that Wheel of Fortune is there. So it's like with Two of Wands and Wheel of Fortune twice coming. So a lot of you are wanting to upgrade yourself, upskill yourself, learn something better, um, research wider market. It can be that you are already in a job, but you're like searching for more, what's out there sort of situation. It can be, the confusion can also be about if you want to stay where you are in comfortable situation, or you want to move out and be uncomfortable a little. I do see that you do always like take consideration of your parents, or some people who that you look up to. Sometimes you might directly not take them, but there's an inner voice that's going in your head about um, it's like loyal to your parents in a way, which you might not even be aware of. Even they might have like evolved in their ideology, but somewhere in you there might be this thing of pleasing that parent, and that's how you are moving. So that is possibility for you guys. um, Let me pull out more. So this was tarot cards. I've also pulled out like oracle decks. So this is like side tarot of heart, and the oracle says 3 cards have popped. Like I've pulled 3 cards for all piles from this oracle. Oh wow, beautiful. So it's joy and stability, just breathe, success and growth. So it's very interesting. I do feel that a lot of you, some sort of reward, some sort of change is coming, but it's a very positive change. So like I said, maybe someone's, I don't know about the academic sessions now, it's been a long time, but maybe it can be some semesters are getting over, or it's a semester break. Something is like transitioning there. Joy and stability. You are in that privileged time of your life where I don't think money is a problem. You just are in a privileged position somewhere. that is message, because it's joy and stability, that you're privileged to be confused. That is a message here. Somewhere, the options that you have, not everyone has. So you're privileged to be confused, and respect that and have gratefulness for that. With that, just breathe is there. Like, of course, there's confusion that was showing. So just breathe is a very simple solution, and it will just ground you and anchor you between this fast paced transition that is happening. It's very exciting also. I think it is also because it's exciting. Don't jump into conclusions. Don't jump into saying yes because just everything is going really good. Just think about things by breathing first and taking a pause, taking a moment. The next is success and growth. So like I said, there's like some, it's a very summary feeling, it's a very happy feeling. March is going to be like breath of fresh air in a way. A lot of travel as well. Travel is also there. Success and growth. So with success and growth, it's straight up like something that you have been wanting to. You're achieving that in the month of March. I've also pulled out two cards from Moonology deck, and it says balance spirituality and practicality, and step out of your comfort zone. It's interesting because we talked about uncomfortable and comfortable zones before when I was talking about two of wands. So stepping out of your comfort zone is a straight answer that has popped up. So whatever is making you feel a bit uncomfortable to think, it might be the thing that you should do now. And balance spirituality and practicality. Again, it's related to this because just breathe popped up, and then there's practical steps that you have to take. So there's balance that requires there. Um, and this is just like a bonus card that I pulled out. If you have any question, this would be the answer of it. So it says improving health. So people who have been were asking about like how's my health, of mine or anyone else's. So the card says improving health. So it's going better. It's going towards a good direction. And in the March, I also feel like that you are going to be acknowledged more, respected more. You are going to get that authority role possible. It can also mean that your guardians, your parents are quite well established. You're coming from that respected family. That is also there. Um, and now it's like you want to make name for yourself. It seems like that as well. That sort of like you want to make them proud. They are anyway proud, and they let you know that they're proud. And I feel like this extra message that's coming, if someone's parents are not in the realm, in the physical reality, they've left the earth in a way, or they have passed away, they're very very proud of you. Okay, so that is one of the message that is also there. So that is it. Pile number 1. It's a beautiful reading. A lot of positive things happening in the month of March. If you resonated with it, please go like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next reading. Pile number 2, this is going to be your reading. If you have chosen the center deck, that is your reading. So I have pulled out 4 tarot cards. Let's see what are those. So these are 7 of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Fool, and 5 of Cups. So a lot of things happening in the month of March for you. First is like I feel that you have a lot of on your plate or on your mind, or you are creating a lot of different projects, multiple goals that is there that you're wanting to achieve. Slow down, pace it, because 7 of Cups has popped up. It always talks about aligning, giving or respecting your goals enough to give them enough time to come to fruition. So make sure that you have like a set timeline. You can like divide like per week you are associating one goal, something like that. Just give time to different goals. Don't try to multitask, otherwise it would just be a delusion. Because 7 of Cups talks about illusions. It talks about, in a way, greed. But here, if you really really want to manifest it, you have to put actions and enough time and energy in each goal. So you have to practically plan it, okay, realistically plan it. King of Pentacles, yes, it is about money. You want to get money. Money is coming because King of Pentacles is there. So money is coming. It can be through a masculine energy that's coming. Like, can be a male that is giving you a lot of money. That is possibility as well. It's also talking about that you're wanting to build a legacy. So you might be looking up to a lot of masculine figures in your life, and the masculine figures doesn't have to be male. Then with King of Pentacles here, I think all these goals are related to making money. Yeah, the Fool and the Five of Cups. The Fool talks about that you are okay. Some of you might want to participate in like quick schemes to get money. Take calculated risks because you can get scammed. Think through research, so do not jump into things without calculating the risk. Because the Fool has popped up, you are quite optimistic, quite innocent with the energy, you're very positive about it, but do not be an actual fool, right? Take risks for sure, but it should be calculated. It cannot you should not be in a loss after that. So maybe some of you have been thinking to start something new. So King of Pentacles can here be actually the person that you want to start something new, but before taking that step, take a consultation from someone. It can be someone in your own family member who has been in the same field or has had really good success with money. So discuss with people. Do not be adamant, do not be defensive, do not be stubborn to make this a risk. Okay, talk to multiple people and then commit to it. Five of Cups. Yeah, there is this read before you sign this month. It's a warning. Again, I'm not fear mongering, but it is coming because Seven of Cups is here, Five of Cups is here, the Fool is here. So it's my duty to inform you that there's a possibility that you might be taken advantage of. So just be aware of that, okay? Five of Cups here tells that there is like a loss feeling, which is also there. So yeah, it's just have your guards up in the month of March. Go discuss. I mean, I know I'm saying you to be like, I'm telling you to be aware of certain people, but there are good people in your life as well who can be trusted, who you can discuss things with. So make sure you don't ignore them. Okay. With that, I've also pulled cards from Oracle deck, Psychic Tarot of Hearts. Yeah, which is Lead, Blossom, and Move. So you do have a lot of potential, and you now see it, and that's why you're like very excited and motivated by it. And it's great. You should blossom. You should move. You should lead, for sure. Okay, but just take calculated risk. You have that leadership thing. I'm not saying that you don't have, and you do have that vision, and you do have that drive. It just should be cautioned a bit. I feel like you have gone through a lot of emotional stresses in the recent past, and now you're getting that energy of like, okay, it's like, when you get that spark back, that's how you're feeling in the month of March. It's a great feeling to have. And yes, definitely channel it, and definitely try to like make things blossom. Now let's move on to Moonology deck. So I pulled two cards out, and it says, nothing will come out of this situation. Have faith in your dreams. Okay. So understand when something is not working. If you have been trying and it's not working, give it a break. Okay. And having faith in your dreams, and have faith that it's okay if this cannot work, there will be certain other roads that are going to open, and it might lead to the same place but in a different way that I've never imagined. So have faith. Okay, pile number two. And I've pulled one bonus card out, and this is, if you have been thinking of any question, this is going to be the answer of it. Okay, let me see. It says the situation will improve. So that's a very positive sign. So in March, if any time you feel that okay, now I'm stuck or anything like that, come back to this video and get to know this card again, that it says that the situation is going to improve. So have faith, right? um, Now let's move on to pile 3. Pile 3, if you have chosen this pile, this is going to be a reading. I pulled out some tarot cards for you, and the card says Hermit, Ace of Wands, the Devil, and Five of Pentacles. Okay. Whew, a quite heavy energy, not going to lie, but I'm going to address it. Do not be scared of it, okay? So the Hermit talks about that you are wanting alone time, you are wanting some time to think and reflect and reassess things, how the life is going, how you want it to go, what you want to achieve. I'm also feeling lightheaded while saying that. It is possibility that some of you might be, oh, the devil is also here, so it can be possible that you are sort of indulging um, in substances that is giving you that high. But make sure that it's not happening a lot, because of course extreme of anything is bad, it's poison, right? So just make sure that it's not happening a lot, because I do see there's stresses here why like you're escaping into it. So but there is also hope, because Ace of Wands is there. Ace of Wands talks about that there's going to be new opportunities, there's going to be a lot of hope, there's going to be help as well coming. There's a lot of growth, if I didn't say again before. Ace of Wands talks about there is that zeal. You just have to find that it's like it's the light at the end of the tunnel, because the Devil and Five of Pentacles has popped up. You feel that you are stuck somewhere, you're bonded somewhere. It might or might not be an actual contract, but it can actually be the spiritual contract, and that's why you're learning the karmas from it, the lessons from it, that your soul actually needs to expand and learn from it. There is possibility. The other thing can be that you are stuck in a job or a marriage which you feel a bit depleted from, because Five of Pentacles is here, and Five of Pentacles talks about lack mindset. But with Five of Pentacles and Ace of Wands being here, it's so promising that there is help. There is help. Pile number 3, you just have to reach out, and help wants to help you. It's you feel that you are stuck and bonded and there's no out, but there is help. So if you want, you can access that help. You're just in the only the fear is stopping you to get that help. Whatever it might be, that whatever the world will think and everything else, it doesn't matter. If you feel that you need that help, and it will make your life much more better next 5 years or 3 years, you should take that help. Okay. Next is I pulled out some oracle cards. So this is Psychic Tarot of Hearts, and the cards that have popped up is Darkest Fears, Sacral Chakra, and Dedicated Efforts. Okay, so it might be that this bonding thing that you have felt, it's you have put your time, energy, and effort in this connection or this work or this habit or a hobby for a long time, but now it doesn't feel the same and you want to get out of it. That's possible. And there is darkest fear that is coming again and again, and you are questioning and thinking and feeling helpless and hopeless. Even that helpless and hopeless card hasn't popped up, but that is sort of the energy that I'm feeling. But know that there's help, and the help is also within. It's just when you decide, when you make that choice, you can get out of that situation. Because sacral chakra also is popped up. So sacral chakra is about worthiness. It is also linked to confidence, which is just after sacral chakra. It's solar plexus chakra. So with sacral chakra, um, search on Google. There are a lot of meditations. There are a lot of rituals that which are also, if you see a couple of videos, very similar. So sacral chakra is also color orange, and it will really help you to feel a little confident to take a step towards yourself. Okay, so focus on that sacral chakra. And from Moonology deck, the cards that have popped up are work through your fears. Oh my god. I mean, I mentioned fear in tarot, then in the oracle deck, the fear popped up, then in Moonology deck, the fear word popped up. Work through your fears, and a new start is coming. That's so beautiful. Like, it's so beautiful. You're just, like I said before, I gave you that analogy of there's light at the end of the tunnel, right? So a new start is coming. It's almost also seems like it might not be the external factor that is making you feel bonded. It can be just your inner belief system or the narrative that you have been telling yourself multiple times, that you feel stuck, or you want to be this person but you are like stopping yourself from being that person. So it's just confronting yourself and making that choice. You're just like a centimeter away from what you really want. So, and at the end, I have shuffled one more card. This is like a bonus thing. If there's any question in your mind, this is going to be your answer. Let me see. Okay, the answer is unlikely. It's as straightforward as that is. I cannot explain it more because I don't know the question. If you need a personal reading, you can always hit my DM on Instagram, Mind, Body and Energy, where energy has double Y's. And I will see you on the other side, and we can explore your situation a little bit more. Alright, with that, if you resonate with it, please like, share, subscribe, and comment if you want to see more such videos or any other video suggestions that you have. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Take care.